I was in a club, they see me in the pub anyway. She saw me like a beacon, brighter than a light, and she was tweaking, running through the streets want me.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy King JWIGGS here today, and I'm back with another video. Today's gonna be a reaction video of inspiring words from Chadwick Boseman himself. Rest in peace. And let's get right into it. Let's see what he has to say to us real quick. Well, let's see what he said.
Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out.
That's a little low. I'm gonna put it up a little bit. Hopefully that's not too much. Alright, let's go.
What your fight is. Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is and how you need to fight it. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. God says in Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Hear me well on this day. This day when you have reached the hilltop and you are deciding on next jobs, next steps, careers, further education. You would rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential.
I gotta hear that again now. You will find purpose than a job and a career.
Find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it. If it's meant for you, God will move someone that's holding you back away from a door and put someone there who will open it for you. I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Press on with pride and press on with purpose and appreciate what God has brought you through. Sometimes you need.
So that's it for his words. I just want to say, like, I just say, you know, God plays a big part in a lot of our outcomes in our life, and I also say that we do too. You know, sometimes I feel like we have to take accountability for the things we've done as well. You know, there's times where God will give us opportunity, but most of the time you'd have those decisions on whether you pick this side or that side. And you know, the side that God wants you to choose, you know, most of the time we avoid those choices because maybe it doesn't look as sweet or as fun as we may think. And we choose the side that does look sweet, not knowing that it's the worst side of the choice, which makes our lives a lot more down on the downside than it needed to be in the first place, you know. Which doesn't mean that, you know, if we choose God's decision that things will be nice and dandy. That's not what I'm saying. Because sometimes you have to go through trials and tribulations to get what you want in life. And I feel like, that is how it should be. Because imagine this in life. Imagine in life getting handed something you didn't well deserve. That thing that you got will probably only last, probably lack true meaning behind it, Like imagine getting a master's in one day by just, it's stupid. It's a stupid analogy, but I think you get what I mean, But imagine, okay, let's say for example, master's is what, 6 years or plus? So you get your master's in 1 year then. There's someone like, this gets his master's in 1 year, It's like, I feel like a master's is like, at that point is just like, what is a master's? Feel me? So look, let's just take some time to think about what we just saw and understand that in life you just have to keep pushing and never give up, because at the end of the day, sometimes you have to be there for yourself just as anyone else would, because no one's always going to be there for you. So keep it up and stay great. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. King JWIGGS out.
I was in a club, they see me in the pub anyway. She saw me like a beacon, brighter than a light.